The program started in July of 2023, really with only 3 colleges or 3 institutions participating. And I'm delighted to announce that the program has now grown to 13 institutions and has expanded that far, with 1,567 young people benefiting to date. I want to thank the PS for TVET, as you heard, my big sister, the PS for Immigration, the PS for Labor and Skills Development, who is not here with us, but his waziri is here, the PS for Youth Affairs, the CEO of the Youth Enterprise Fund, the Commandant General of the NYS, and the British High Commission for the facilitation of the various aspects that have made this program a success. Maybe just to share a little background, Your Excellency. This started out as a joint effort between the State Department and the Kenya High Commission in London, where they identified job opportunities available in the UK firms. I'd like to pause here and really recognize the hard work that was done by Ambassador Manoa Esipisu, who unfortunately is not here with us today, but heavy lifting by our Balozi in the UK, who managed to convince this recruiter that does not recruit from Africa to come, and in his words, he said, go and try, recruit from our schools, try 100. They came, they tried 100, and these young people, the Hoseas that are sitting here, Your Excellency, did not disappoint. They went, and in true Kenyan fashion, they worked hard. They worked hard, and within a month, the team was back to recruit more Kenyans. They said, we have found a group of people that is hardworking, that does a fantastic job. In fact, one of the things they told us when they met with us is, PS, for the team that has been with us now for 3 months, we have only had 1 sick day. Only 1 person has taken a sick day, and that person had sprained their hand. So this is a team of fantastic hard workers, and we are very proud of you. I think we can clap for them. So, sir, as we engaged the different firms and companies to see what opportunities were available within the global labor market strategy that you know is GOK's response to labor migration and to helping Kenyans find opportunities, not just within Kenya, but within the labor market that now exists abroad. That is how we came across the work that is done by Hobbs Labor Solutions, which is a UK-based company that is involved in the recruitment, migration, and supply of seasonal workers to various firms across the UK. And as they say, the rest is history. So here we are, and today we are here to see off and to give some remarks to these 350 young farmers who are going to the UK for an adventure of 6 months, and in 6 months tupatane hapa na mkuje na kama mmebeba pounds kwa mfuko, as we have agreed. So when we started, we noticed that a number of youth were having a hard time raising the money they need to actually travel. So when we were losing opportunities, and a number of the TVET principals started to reach out and say, we have these fantastic kids, they have gotten these opportunities, but they're struggling to raise the airfare or the visa fees, or cannot pay for the passport. And very quickly, Your Excellency, the PS for Youth and Creative Economy came to our side and said, we will work through our youth fund to be able to fund these young people so that they have an opportunity to go. So I'm truly grateful to PS Ismail Maalim Madey for the work that he did, and because of that, every young person now who gets this opportunity will be able to live because Youth Fund imemshika mkono. So we are very grateful to the Youth Fund program. So any of you who might be experiencing challenges, I ask that you reach out, and we'll be able to sort that out. PS TVET already spoke about the fantastic work that has been done by PS Immigration. We have not struggled. They have made that Counter 33 has been going nyue, as they say. It's really worked out. And I want to thank you, PS Bitok. You've always supported our work, and we are grateful. So, Your Excellency, to note that due to the hard work and dedication and good behavior, 80 of the initial group of 98 who came back have already been redeployed to the UK under new contracts. So this means that if you do well, if you work hard, people notice your hard work and they want to work with you. So we expect that this program will continue to grow, and we will continue to access new markets in other parts of the world, in Canada, in Australia, and other places where we can continue to have agricultural workers taking up these opportunities. To the outgoing wakulima, as has been said, this is an opportunity for you to make some good money, to invest it, to bank it, to make sure that you do something amazing for your life with it. The Kenya High Commission in London is expecting you, and they are there to support you. So if you have any concerns, please reach out to our team in the UK, and they'll be very happy to support you. And they have already told me Watakuja visiting day. They will come and see you in your various farms. Your welfare is important to us, and it is the bedrock of the work that the State Department for Diaspora Affairs does. We are here to protect, to engage, to empower, and to prosper our diaspora. So protection is the most important thing that we do. Finally, Your Excellency, as my big sister mentioned, we do have a diaspora job fair that is coming up, and these diaspora job fairs are an important part of the global labor market strategy, where we go out to various counties and explain the labor migration processes, documentation, and so on, but also have opportunities to bring labor recruiters, employment recruiters to mashinani, and people then are able to apply for these opportunities. And I can see some of the TVET principals here who have worked with us in previous job fairs. So on the 28th to the 30th of August, tutakuwa Vihiga, and we are looking forward to that. So thank you, sir. And as I conclude, ladies and gentlemen, I wish you well as you travel to the UK, as you become our diaspora. We are here to support you. And our team here is very happy to give you details on how you can contact us in case you need our assistance. So we wish you Godspeed, and we are grateful to see you go.